What's up, peeps? It's me, your boy MC. Oh man, I told y'all I'm coming back with a part 3. No building today. I know that's a little different, but I just kind of want to talk about this set, like give a quick review, I guess. So hopefully you guys watched parts 1 and 2. If you didn't, go check it out. If not, that's cool too. I appreciate anybody that comes and watches anytime you guys want to watch. But this is the Tranquil Garden. If you guys didn't see it before, Tranquil Garden, aka Zen Garden, because that's what I was trying to do. Here's your set number and piece numbers and everything there. But I told you guys in the very first part of this recording, I initially didn't know if I wanted this set. I saw it on lego.com. I was like, it looks cool. It kind of reminded me of the bonsai. There's a bonsai tree. And I wanted to build it, and then my daughter also wanted to build it, so I let her build it, but keep it displayed. But this kind of gave me that same vibe. But when I saw it in person, like I was at a Lego store, I saw it, I was like, ooh, and the ladies at Lego kind of pointed this out to me. So this is one of the neat features. I personally believe Lego is meant to be played with, not just built and displayed and left alone. I love every time my friends come over or family comes over, I love showing them my sets and what all of them do. And that's one of the neater parts about Lego is I think, I can't speak for them personally, but I think Lego meant their sets to be played with too. So check this out. So I built the whole set right and everything's pretty firm, but you can mix and match all the plants and buildings however you want. So I can go, all right, well that doesn't work there. Boy, that made a liar out of me real quick. But look, boom, I could rearrange. That's the cool part about this set. You can kind of rearrange it however you want. I can move the little buildings. You just gotta find where they slide in. All the bases are the same shape, right? It's a little slot. I kind of hinted at that early in the video. And even like the building, ooh, it comes off. I can set that aside and people can come up. I'm trying to, if you watch the actual build, let's see, let me try to zoom in on this guy. I haven't zoomed in a while, so let me see if I remember how to do that. Yeah, there we go. You can see there's a little house in there and there's little plates and dishes and stuff. It is just a super, and by the way, I am no expert on culture, but I'm gonna take a shot in the dark based on the shapes and stuff and say that this is one of Asian culture, and also the fact that there are some little I don't know if you can see them there, but little shoes sitting at the doorway. You don't wear shoes into Asian households, from my understanding from some of my Asian friends. You don't do that, because your mama might beat you with that shoe. But anyways, as I alluded to, it reminds me of those little sand gardens where people sit there and like rake the sand to try to calm their minds. And I don't have to rake any sand. I don't have to worry about getting sand anywhere. I can just kind of sit here and I can play with my trees. I can move them around, you know, mix and match. And then even like the little, I believe these are little light fixtures. These. Boy, I'm stupid. I don't know how to hold things up. Looks like little light fixtures. You can kind of just move them around the board anywhere you want them. If I could come in today, and even there's little flowers and a little, man, they came up with so many cool elements to this. I don't know. I think I showed you guys earlier, but there's like little koi fish in the little river, and man, they just really did an amazing job. These little pieces here on this little temple, I think it might be. Again, I apologize. I'm not an expert on Asian culture, but I thought these were really neat pieces. I hadn't seen these before. I'm calling these the warped ones. These are the warped ones because they're little warped squares. Like they curve up. It looks like somebody left them on the stove or something and they melted and now they're warped. Oh man, even a little bridge. Oh God, that was so cool. I saw it and I was like, oh, I wonder how this is going to work. I was seeing the little claw deals. These look like little claws. I wonder what the heck that's about. And then when I got to it, I was like, oh, that's so genius. They got little flexi pieces that bend over and make the rails. Just so many sweet elements to this. Even like the bottom, man, there's little, they look like little, let me see if I can pop one off. It's going to be awkward for a minute. Boop. Yeah, there we go. There's like 9 of them on here, but it's a little, how to use that zoom in again so you guys don't have to struggle with your eyes. Boom. Look at that guy. It looks like I'm calling this the pallet bumper. Looks like a pallet bumper from my C-17 days. That they use these little rubber pieces attached to, I don't even know what to call this one. This one's another new one for me. I don't know if this is new for this set or what, but these little rubber pieces attached to these little stick out pieces. I don't know what to call them. I don't know what their name is, and I don't even have a name for them. They don't really look like anything, but when they're attached to the little rubber pieces, they kind of look like a pallet bumper. So I'll have to fix that afterwards. Anyways, man, this was a fantastic build. I feel good. I'm feeling much happier right now. It was a good time. Oh, that was the other thing I was thinking about as I was building this. Is, man, Lego is definitely, it plays into my gold personality in that most of the Lego elements in most of these builds are very symmetrical. You have to line them up correctly, otherwise they're not going to be right for the next piece, the next layer. Things won't line up correctly. And one of the fun parts about this build, not so much in the base as much, but even some in the little smaller, lower elements, but definitely when it came to the plants, I didn't have to be perfect. I could just kind of stick things, because it's plants, and plants aren't perfect in nature. And that's one of the things, I don't have them in this room, but I have built several sets with plant that are just plants, like flower bouquets and such. Did a few of them for Valentine's Day this year for my girls, and they're just fun because they look awesome. They look like plants, but nature is not perfectly symmetrical. So I didn't have to sit here and just really kick my butt with every single element to make sure they're lined up perfectly, exactly. Like you said, the squared areas, sure, but a lot of it I didn't. It could just kind of go, and it looks great. Like, it just looks great, even in the house, like the little settings, the place settings. They're just, it's a dinner table, so pretty, it's a dinner table. It looks, I don't know about you, but my dinner table's never perfectly exact. Oh no, don't break the trees. Woo. That back together. Man, this was so much fun, guys. Peeps, I loved it. Man, stupid notifications. I hope that didn't pick up on the audio, but if it did, oh well, we'll live. Man, this was so much fun. I really enjoyed it. I really had a good time. Love these elements. Just so fantastic. And I feel like I could just sit here and look at this and chill out. I'm not going to be stressed. I can just take it in and enjoy it. I hope you guys enjoyed this build too. I know it wasn't a long build, and maybe some people like that. Maybe some people are happy that this will be over in 3 videos. You don't even have to watch this one if you don't want. This is just kind of a review. Go back and talk about it. But it was a lot of fun. It was a really good time. Lego, you did it again. Tranquil Garden, aka Zen Garden, set number 10315, 1,363 pieces. Only took me about maybe 3 hours, maybe. I don't know. I have to go back and look at the recording time, but it was a blast. I had a great time. Feel better. I feel a lot better, guys. I'm not even joking. I don't know if you can tell. I don't know if you can tell, if you can feel the energy of when I started to when I finished. You know, if you watch this all through in one sitting, or if you continue through, but I was not feeling good, and I feel a lot better. So, anyways, that's all I want to talk about. Just kind of want to give my thoughts on this build. I thought it was way different, and I'm glad I bought it. I really am really happy with this build, and I suggest it to you guys if you want some entertainment in your life. Anyways, that's all I got for today. Please, if you enjoyed it, give me a thumbs up, like, subscribe, share, and as always, that's all I got.